All right, my YouTube fans, here we go again. We're going on another camping trip. This is trip number 3, and as usual, if we get enough likes, we'll go on another. We'll do this through the winter time in Maine for all we care. Lots of fun. We don't always go to campsites. Today we are, just because we want to show you the beautiful Acadia National Park and Bar Harbor area. So it's about a 3-hour drive for us, but for the next video, we're going to ask for, let's say, 250 likes on this video, and then we'll share with you the next adventure. Let's get going. A couple new reviews to the channel is from this company here. I'll put it down at the bottom of the screen. Is the window shade, so nobody is peering in on us at night. So that's exciting. And they fit right there. Imagine that. So many things fit in the front. You ready, Hutz?
Here we are. We are on our way heading from southern Maine. It's like the Lewiston Auburn area, just so you know, all the way to Bar Harbor. So it looks like it takes 2 hours and 45 minutes to get there. We can get there on a full charge. But I want to charge up so that we can camp in the Tesla. And camp mode turns off if it gets below 20%. So there is a charger that I've never been to that's only like 20 minutes or so from Bar Harbor. It's in Ellsworth. So we'll check that out, charge up, and then find a campground. And we are totally doing this like off the whim. There's apparently a campground there that only takes cash, and it's like first come, first serve. So we got a late start as usual, so I'm not really sure if we'll make it there, but there's so many campgrounds there that we'll definitely find a place to land. All right, so I got Hudson, as usual, obviously. I can't go on a camping trip without him, of course, and we've got our Scouty Poo along for the ride. And who else do we have now, Hudson?
We have Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann. All right, so we got a new puppy. She's little, itsy bitsy tiny. We'll introduce you to her when we get to the charge station because she will have to go potty.
As we get going here and we're on the turnpike, I've got us in autopilot sitting at 73 miles an hour. Now there's a reason for that. I typically like to go like 10 over everywhere I go, but not in the Tesla. If I go 80 on the turnpike, I'm gonna notice that the estimated percentage of when I get to where I'm going is going to steadily decrease. So if I go anything over about 73, I'll watch that just kind of decrease, like I said. Otherwise, it's just much more accurate if you don't go over about 73 miles an hour. If you keep it at 70, that's going to be like 100% accuracy. So, I mean, owning a Tesla definitely, as far as, you know, road tripping goes, and I really need to you know, be as accurate as possible with that estimated percentage. I basically go the speed limit or maybe 5 over. All right, let me show you where I like to use autopilot best. It's on like a back road like this, you know, going somewhere around 45, 50 miles an hour where people are like kind of not stop go, but the speed is just not consistent. All right, so a road just like this. It's got the lines and everything. There's a decent amount of traffic. I'm gonna be on it for like 20, 25 minutes. And you know, it's just one of those roads where the speed changes constantly. Person in front of you is like going fast, going slow, whatever. So this is really, really great time to use autopilot. And as you can see, coming from the other way, these folks are wanting to leave Bar Harbor. That's also a really great traffic situation to use autopilot, which is quite handy. See, I'm on autopilot now. I sped up to these cars. They're going slow, whatever. And my hands, you know, just kind of like hanging out on the wheel. It's not much effort. I love it. Here we are heading through like the town of Ellsworth, it looks like. So we're coming up on the charger. It's just 1.5 miles down the road. Alright, so here we are just sitting and waiting to charge. We ran into the grocery store. It's kind of funny. We're getting some things. The grocery store is literally right here in front of us, by the way. And I got a notification that we left one of our doors open. Right, Hudson? That's alright. It was only cracked a little bit. So we ran out here, left our cart, and we only got like 5 minutes left, so we'll finish up here in a minute. To head back into Hannaford. We just parked over here, but because of the dogs, I'm going to put it in dog mode. So I've got it on 70, dog mode, and I'll show you what happens. We'll be right back, Scouty. We're back in the car, and we decided to call that campground. We're just about 10 minutes out to see if they have a site for us, and sure enough, they have a few. So we'll get to pick out our site, and then we'll be able to stay there. So I just figured, why waste time going there, finding out, and then having to leave, that sort of thing. So we gave them a quick call. Anyways, what did we spend at the supercharger? $19 to get us to 75%. And we also, when we got to the supercharger, we were at 25%. All right, so what you do here is they give you a map. They tell you all the ones that are available. You go in, like drive around, and you find the one you want, put something there, like a camp chair, I guess, and then come back and pay for it. So we're gonna take a gander and pick a spot. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna check it out. Going down here. We said all the here. We're gonna see if this has the right hookup. So we know. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, so they're all gonna have it.
Stench.
It smells stench? Yeah, we don't want to be next to the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Here you go, honey.
Well, there's one right there.
Yeah, but these aren't. Oh yeah, there's electric, so you can have anything in here. They're not very private. They're really close to everything. Like that one way.
Oh, I think this one's no, those aren't electric.
Oh yeah. We want to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
We've been driving around this place for like 10 minutes. We actually found one we liked. We claimed it, so we're gonna show it to you. Right down in here. The spot is known as M1, and that is our dog leash. So we're gonna go pay for it and park. I paid for the site. We're gonna go hook up at M1. Anyways, here is our new little gal. Her name is Raggedy Ann, but we call her Rags for short. She's basically perfect.
She's really tiny.
Yeah, she's Hudson's little doggy. I personally like Jack Russells because they can keep up, you know, like go, go, go. And this little one we're gonna have to carry everywhere, I think.
This is our campsite, M1.
Do a little tour. Got our puppers set up over here. A place for a campfire. And here is the electrical that we are going to show you.
Also, right here, we can set up our hammock.
Yes, hammock is going to go here.
My favorite part, the bed.
Yes, it is self-inflating, and we'll just undo it, put it in here, and it will take less than 2 minutes, and we don't have to top it off or anything. It's perfect. It's the perfect amount the way it self-inflates. Now, we've also got our IceCo cooler with us, and since we have the electrical set up here, we have it plugged in right there. And this is how we'll charge the Tesla. I'll show you that in just a minute. But this here, you can unplug and you can plug it into either the back of your car here, or there's a plug up there, or you can use this and then plug it into your regular standard outlet. All right, here we go. We'll see how fast I can do it.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, is this a race?
Yeah, it's a race. Come on, you can do it faster.
So it's got 4 plugs I gotta take out to self-inflate.
Yeah, I did that quicker.
It'll be less than 2 minutes. I know it. I don't even have to move this fast.
Go, 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 go. Oh, oh God.
Okay, okay.
I just hurt my heart.
Port, you opened it somehow. I shouldn't have pressed it like that. All right, look at that. It's literally inflated already.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go up in here. Ah, I just hit my head.
Okay, whoever's watching this is probably extremely sick right now. All right, so now we're gonna get it made. We're gonna put a twin sheet on it.
Yep.
Here is the mattress all set up. Let's see, you wanna give it a try? See how it feels? Self-inflating with not putting any more air in it. Such a good boy. Cleans off his feet. Honest review, how does it feel? Is it just right? Is it too soft? When I slept on it the other night, it was perfect.
Oh, baby, that.
Right? It's just right, isn't it? So let's get into the charging now. All right, so what I bought, I'll show you here. Hudson, you want to take over the camera so I can show them? So I've got 2 pieces. This piece is a NEMA 1450. I got it from Tesla. Okay. This piece I got on Amazon. It's the TT30P, I believe that's what they call it, that plugs into the NEMA 1450 here. And this is the TT30P that will plug into a 30 amp box, right? Now any of these, or all of these, I believe 30 amps at campgrounds are going to have and use this plug. The 50 amp ones should actually have, and maybe we'll go poke around and look at one of them to see, but they should have this NEMA 1450. So if you can't get one of these sites, you can go there, and I think it will actually maybe even charge faster. All right, so this is the plan. This goes here to here.
Only if you can get it on.
It's a snug fit. And also you gotta make sure when you get one of these, you get one made for an electric car. They are different. This here is what came with my Tesla, okay? And this is your regular outlet. You can plug it right in there, but it's gonna be super slow as molasses. But you can pop this off, see? And then this here, again, this is the 1450 that I got from Tesla. And it should pop right in here. Okay? And then at the very other end of it, I've got my charging port. So we'll give it a go, and I'll also show you the details in the car because I have to make some adjustments in there, and I'll explain that. So come around here. Here goes nothing. All right, we haven't electrocuted ourselves yet. And then this breaker is off. Turn it on. It's down here. That means we have power. We're good. And then we go over here. We get it going. Wait to see. And it's getting juice. It's working. So let's go to the front of the car and I'll show you some more information there. So when you get in here, if you want to have, let me turn off this so you can hear me better. We're going to go to charging. It says we're charging up here already. Okay, we're getting 4 kilowatts. All right, but where you have to change things is right down here in the amps. All right, so they say you can do 80%. So that's 80% of a 30 amp that I'm on. So that's going to bring us down to 24 amps. And that's going to make it so we get a consistent charge and things don't get interrupted. Some people say you can just go with 20. And that might be more consistent, but that brings us down to 2 kilowatts. But I know we're good at 24. brings us up to 3 kilowatts. If we stay higher, it's just going to break it off basically, and we won't get a consistent charge. It will stop, that sort of stuff. So we're at 70% now, as you can see. It's 2:56 p.m. It says it'll take 6 hours and 25 minutes to get to 90%. I've got it set at charge limit 90. So I guess we'll see what happens. See if we can get up there to 90% in 6 hours time, which would be pretty cool. So it is pretty easy to set this up at a campsite, no problem. It works.
All right, we're just taking a little break here and looking up into the sky, and you can see the trees and everything. We're going to show you that, and then we're going to get all our stuff put away and figure out what we're going to do from here.
Yeah.
So this is what we're looking at. See, I'm actually in my car.
Alright, so here's the tour. You saw the dogs already. We've got our fire stuff set up here. We've got some sticks for our sausages. No s'mores because we're not a huge s'more fan. Table, you know. We're not going to need that crate, so that can just stay under there for shelter. I don't think we'll need it anyway. Tonight, we're actually going to have MREs. So we'll show you what that's all about, what's involved there. And the car is all situated. We decided to put our food up here, cooking items and things. All right, this is how I'm going to make my coffee in the morning. My friend just gave me some of this coffee that I am dying to try, called Bad Dog. It's perfect for me. I have like 1 million dogs, if you didn't know. Yeah, we got our dog food and just the goods, you know. Hairbrush and toiletry kind of stuff is in here as well. All right, so when we come around here, nothing's going on in the front driver's seat really. Car is still charging. I showed you that. This is our charge setup. Now, when you go to a campsite, a lot of them actually don't let you camp in your car. That's why we have this set up. So if there's an issue, we can, you know, it looks like at least we're sleeping in a tent. But it's turned out that this is really good shelter, and I'm going to actually continue to bring this on our camping trips because I can keep this outside and it's not taking up room in the car. It's easy, accessible, that sort of thing. And then the overflow of things as well. We've got the dog stuff over there. And then also, you know, we can just sit in here if it's like raining out or something in the morning, and we can have our, you know, breakfast in there if we want. So let's see. I mean, that's really our spot. And then we have this, of course.
Boom!
You actually scared me, and I knew you were in there. So Hudson's going to take over the camera while we set up the shades for the car. And I will again put the information to this company down below. And we'll let you know what we think of it and how it works and how easy the setup was. All right, so everything here came in one kit except for the front window. Now this is from Tamai, and it folds up into a little circle, and it comes in this here. So I'll put the information to this company up as well, and the code for you to save there. So I know how this works. It goes up front, obviously. So I'll get to that in just a minute. This comes with tabs. I don't know where these are going to work exactly, but we're going to figure out as we go. So that's what these are. All right, so these, I think the small ones are pretty self-explanatory to start. So to find the other one, those are going to go here. Oh, that's a nice snug. That's super easy. Super easy. I just flipped it around to find out which way it goes. And that pops in very, very easily. All right. I think this is the front window. I'll try it out over here. And it might be that you have to do this while you're inside the car. Yeah, I think it's going to be safest to do it while I'm inside, rather. So I'll scoot in there and Hudson will video me, I suppose.
Yep.
That went in super easy. It just popped right in. There was no messing around with it, nothing. Just easy. That's all I can say. Again, super easy. I didn't even have to push up at the front or anything. It just kind of took it with it.
Oh, it's getting darker in here.
Yeah, it is going to get dark in here. I guess while I'm kind of up in the front, I'll go ahead and do this. Grab my sunglasses.
Looks like you're going through vents or something.
So this one, I've done this once before, and the trick to it, actually, is to put the visors down over it so that it stays, okay?
Oh, I didn't see how huge this thing was.
It's gonna get dark in here, you're not even able to see the camera, but this goes like this, and then see, these go down over it, and it holds it. Ta-da! Just like that. This here wraps around.
You need to push that side up a little bit more.
Goes just like that.
What about that side? You need to push it up a little bit more.
There we go. That's how it works. That's what it looks like. Can't really get much better than that, and it's actually pretty darn perfect, to be honest.
It's dark up there. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
All right, so we've got a few more pieces here. This is going to be the back window, I believe. These are going to be our side pieces. So I don't think it matters which side goes where, because we can flip them around. It's really easy. See these little flaps here? If you really want it to be like 0-0 light, you can like perfect.
Oh yeah, put those in. We want the 0-0 light.
Yeah, you can tuck them in nice and see, really get a good tuck if you want. Kind of. Pretty much.
It's not perfect, but
no,
do
actually,
the trick.
look, there's another flap there, so you can bring it here more. It's actually, honestly, 99% perfect. There's no issue. So we'll scoot over here. I just love how it's so easy. It's like, simple.
Oh my god. It is simple. It's like, so easy.
What's that? Whoa.
This is
Back out here.
Ooh, let's see what it looks like on the outside.
And look, on the inside, how dark it is. Check it out, the whole inside.
Pretty dark in there.
Now this should go in here. I'm guessing this way.
It's like, it just pops on.
It really is quite amazing how easy that is. It is absolutely perfect. All right, so we've had these sitting around for a while, so we thought no time like the present, right, Hudson? We're gonna open up these MRAs. We'll do one now, and maybe the other two tomorrow night or something. So they didn't boil very well, so they're not like super duper hot, but they're warm enough. This is the Asian beef one. Hudson's gonna give it a try. To cut off the top there. Here's your spoon. Let me do it for you. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but it smells like fake meat.
It is.
And that's why I don't like these.
It smells like beef jerky, but chemical.
Chemical beef jerky.
What is even in this?
Just
What
take a
is
bite.
this?
Get it over with. So brave. Oh, so it's not totally disgusting. You're not spitting it out. What is it?
It's powdery
No.
beef jerky that is cooked with chemicals. Yeah, no thanks.
I don't know if I was like starving or something when I last had these. Taste buds have changed, but they're disgusting. All right, I just, yeah, not doing it. We are going to catch the bus. All of us. Head to town, do I don't know what, and then come back.